Hey, bro. So kind of tell me, bro. Like, I heard you say like off camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said you had lost your dad like last year. That's what kind of got you doing music.
My pops, you know, he died March 17, 2019. He died right around the time it was like my first year hooping in JUCO, and he got sick with the stage 4 pancreatic cancer out of nowhere. He had just like the summer before that, we had just worked him out, got him in shape. He wanted to be like, he called his little thing like 50 and fly. He was feeling good. Started having stomach pains. Thought it was like a muscle tear. When he found out, stage 4, it hit hard, hit fast, just unexpected. And like from there on, like basketball felt different because he was always there. Like wherever I went, he went. So it was like I had to hoop without that. So it was just like a different mindset, mentality. Like I lost it. Like a lot of people in my family, a lot of people outside the family just knew my pops lost it because he was a different like person. You feel me? So you know when he died, I went the whole summer of just like trying to find myself. It took me a while. Like I'm just now feeling like a little happy. You feel me?
Feel like you're just not getting yourself back
I'm just not getting back to me, like to where I'm good.
Right.
But like it took me a while. I went through a whole season where I was in JUCO and I was hooping, but I wasn't happy.
Right.
Like, I was getting everything I wanted, but I wasn't happy. And I had these coaches where they're like, them niggas did not care. Like they did not care. So like out here, like I said, it's politics. These niggas do not care about you. Because if they do, they'll help you. You feel me? They'll try to reason with you. But I had some coaches that didn't really do that. And that was the reason like I lost a lot of like major offers and shit like that.
Right.
So I started doing music. My first song, it's called like To the Sky. And I just went into detail about what happened. Because when my dad died, I was actually there.
Right.
I was asleep. 7 in the morning. I wake up, my stepmama screaming. She tell me my dad passed out. He had just woke up, took a shower. And you know, he was going through chemo and stuff like that. And you walk in there, he was passed out. But you could tell he was gone. Eyes was dead. He was just making a noise. His body was in and out, but he was already gone. I could just tell, you know. Took it to the hospital. They had this little machine pumping on his chest. Sometimes his pulse came, sometimes it didn't. It came real strong. And that was like the last one. The strongest one was the last one. And me and my stepmom whispered over and said something to him.
Right.
I seen the last tear literally go down his face. That he was gone.
Right.
But it's like, even leading up to that, like the week before, you could tell something was wrong. Like the first 2 or 3 days after chemo, he was good the first 2 days of that week.
Right.
He went to chemotherapy, came back. He went from like energized and happy to like down. Like I would walk in the living room, Pop sitting in the chair, and he was just like this, bro, like head down. And I was like, man, keep your head up, like we good, you feel me? But he was out of it, bro. And then you can just hear little signs. He would tell me stuff like, hey son, I want a snow cone. And he couldn't even taste at the time. But that day, like the night before he died, he could taste. So he's like, I want a snow cone. And he's like, man, it's good, I'ma miss this. He hugged me that night, he was like, I love you, no matter what, I'm proud of you. And I wasn't catching shit, bro. I was chilling, you feel me? I was like, yeah, we good, I'll see you tomorrow. Next thing you know, everything happened. Boom. Then,
damn.
You know, gotta move on though, bro. You know what I mean? That tragedy destroyed the whole family I was in. Because my dad, he was married, had a stepmom, had some step siblings since I was 3. Like, it destroyed our whole situation. We had a different house. I had a different life.
Damn,
like,
bro, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I got kids too, you know. We think about those things, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy when it happens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, for real.
Like, I'm hearing you say you had to switch up everything. You had to do this, do that, because that was the head of the household.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the head, man. Like,
I'm sorry to hear that for you.
I'm good. Appreciate it, man.
Nah, man. So tell me, bro, and this answer right here that you give, it might can help some of the kids, the youth that's coming up too. Like, how did you handle that, bro? Because I know it's a lot of kids out here right now, bro, that come up, they lose their father, they in the hood, you know what I'm saying? They growing up right here in Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah. And some of them crash out, you know what I'm saying? And some are, I'm sorry to say it, but I feel like they waiting for that chance to crash out, you know what I'm saying? Because they looking for an excuse to crash out, you know what I'm saying? So how did you keep it together?
Honestly, I kept it together in the sense of not being something I wasn't, but at the same time I wasn't together. Like you gon' experience some painful thoughts. You gonna experience, like, I had suicidal thoughts. I was really close to doing it. Like you gonna experience a lot of different things, But you always got to remember, like, the way you was raised, the man that raised you, the woman that raised you, like, you got to know, like, they didn't do that for no reason. Like, you can't go out like that because that means they did it for no reason, you feel me? And I had to always think about, like, man, what would my dad do if I did this? Like, he wouldn't be happy that I did that. He'd be mad at me, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I would, like, always be like,
so
I got to keep going. I got to do it for him.
Right. So you was thinking about, like, committing suicide?
Yeah, I was suicide. Yeah, I was suicide. I even put it in a song. My girl, you know, she in the room, she sleep. It was a moment where basketball, it was good at the JUCO, then it went bad, and it went bad around my dad's birthday. And around that time, they had set me 8 games straight. I was losing offers, I was losing all that, and it was like, bro, my goal was to go D1 and do this, and it was right there in my hands, but my mental was so messed up, and I had some coaches that didn't understand that they were just like, they helped me lose what I was trying to get. And they was like, they had threatened to kick me out the team and all that, and I was like losing it, man. I was parked at a river, it was raining, had the truck right there, and I was real like thinking, just like driving that hoe in the water. And right before I even, you know, put it in drive or neutral, she called me, where you at? She had my location, she pulled up, she talked me down, and I ain't never go back into that stage, but I ain't never writing a song about it. It's called Love is Pain. It's on YouTube, you know. My mom ain't know until like after I made that song, cause nobody else knew. It was just me and her. Nobody else knew. I ain't telling nobody about that. Cause I was ashamed of it. You feel me? Like I should never have been at that point. But you know, like deal you shit and you gotta handle it.
Right. Facts. Nah, I feel you, bro. I'm definitely glad that you got, you know what I'm saying, over that part, you know what I'm saying? So tell me, bro, like how's the music helping, you know what I'm saying? Like
music, like,
is you putting your feelings, your pain into it? That's what you're doing?
That's what it is. Before he died, he was the only person. Like, I talked to my mom a lot, but like me and him talked about things I didn't talk to nobody else about.
Right.
I can just go to him like that, and I can go to her too, but it was just so much easier because he was right there, and they wasn't together, so you know, separate every day. I'm like, hey dad, what you feel about this? What if I do this? Like, it was that type of relationship, like a best friend relationship. So when he died, it was hard for me to open up to anybody.
Right.
I ain't really like opening up. So when I wrote the song, that was my way of opening up.
Right.
And letting people know, like, yo, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through. Before that, every time they asked me, hey bro, you good? Yeah. Don't worry about it, I'm good. You know, I always told people I was good when I wasn't. But I feel like, you know, putting on that mask only made it worse. So the music just helped me ease my mind. It was my own therapy. I just started really fucking with that therapy.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay. Hey. So tell me, bro. Like, how much music do you have out right now?
No cap. How much music I have out? How much have I recorded?
Now, how much you have out right now? You got some videos out right now?
Yeah, I got like 7, 8 videos on my YouTube channel. I got about 2 mixtapes and an EP and like a couple singles.
Yeah, EP.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the EP called?
The EP was called Gifted.
Gifted.
And I only dropped it because I was trying something different, like rap wise. I was going deeper, like changing up the beats, changing up what I rapped about. I wanted to see if people liked it, you know, and I got a good response from it. Like a bunch of songs I don't like, a lot of people liked. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna put this out and see what happens.
Yeah. So
I put it out, and you know, they like that flow. So I was like, I figured out that any flow I rap in, everybody like it because I actually make it sound good. So I was like, I can be real versatile, then I'm gonna go ahead and be real versatile rather than just being one sound.
Right. Okay. Let me ask you this, bro. Like, if it was somebody out there that you can kind of compare yourself with that's in the industry, bro, who would it be, as far as music wise?
That's a tough one, bro. I ain't like, I would say Polo G, but I got a different range than Polo G.
Right.
Like, I can like do some singing stuff like Roddy.
Right. Okay.
And then when it comes to content,
so you can sing.
Yeah, I can sing. I can sing like on some real singing stuff.
You was in the choir, like when you young?
Nah, I was never in no choir.
Okay.
I ain't do no choir stuff, but like I was sing. Like I had a big brother who was in 4-Way. It was a group called 4-Way.
Yeah, I heard.
And he got the voice box, the eye contact. He was like a real singer.
Yeah.
And I really loved music, like growing up, like just listening.
What was his name in there?
Lakeem.
Okay.
The main one. Yeah,
okay,
the main
damn,
singer. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
okay.
So he was a singer, and you know I would just sing, messing with him. But I never was like, I'm gonna go sing when I grow up. So when I started doing music, I just started testing different ranges. And then as I got some songs where you can hear me hitting high notes in the background.
Yeah.
But I'm rapping, cause I don't want to label myself as a singer. I'm just a rapper who can melodize, like Ride Wave at times.
Right, right, yeah.
That's who I would say Ride Wave.
Ride
Wave. But I can go to a Roddy or a Polo G. I can rap on any beat. But with the singing stuff, I be on some Ride Wave stuff.
Yeah, Ride Wave.
Yeah.
Ride Wave. Okay.